A bill for an act to repeal certain acts on taxation and consolidate the legal framework relating to taxation and enact the Nigeria Tax Bill to provide for taxation of income, transactions and instruments, and for related matters 2025, third reading taken. Distinguished colleagues, a bill for an act to repeal certain acts on taxation and consolidate the legal frameworks relating to taxation and enact the Nigeria Tax Bill to provide for taxation of income, transactions and instruments, and for related matters 2025, third reading taken and passed. Let me once again thank my colleagues and say that yes, indeed, it has been a very rewarding week for the interest of this nation. And thank the chairman of the committee, Senator Sani Musa, and all the members and consultants and members of the entire Senate for meticulously looking at the clauses one by one and finally arriving at this historic consolidation of the tax regimes in Nigeria. I congratulate ourselves for what we have been able to do for the benefit of this country and pray that the tax laws that we have enacted today, when signed by Mr. President, will bring more revenue to the nation, will bring justice to all, and will enable us to have more development and leave a good legacy on taxation for the future generation of Nigerians. I thank you all. Now, distinguished colleagues, I want to reiterate the Conference Committee on Harmonization of the Tax Reform Bills as passed differently by the House of Representatives and Senate. If you notice, what we passed here had slight differences with what the House of Representatives did, because here we actually were very meticulous in ensuring that we did some more clarity in terms of certain provisions. So I believe that the Conference Committee will take it from there and look at what the Senate has done and also look at what the House has done. And if anybody still has any part of the bill, of the 4 bills that were passed, at the point of taking the votes and proceedings on Tuesday, please feel free to bring it up and we can see make amendment. And then at the point of the harmonization, when we have the Conference Committee, feel free to make your input. And of course, it will still be considered. And at the end, let us leave behind these 4 bills for Mr. President to sign, which will not only bring peace to Nigeria, will bring more money to Nigeria and development, and then leave the bills as legacies for future generations, where government only for a period, others will come after us. But some of these bills were, some of the acts on taxation were very old. Some of them dating back to 1939, some 1901 and all that. So this is the first time Nigeria is now going to have its own set of modernized tax acts, which will now bring us in close competition with what is obtainable in global community. So I thank all of you for your sacrifices. Yesterday you left here almost 6 p.m. and today you are leaving here by 5 p.m. Despite the number of things we had to do today. So I thank you for your sacrifices. So Senator Abdullahi Yahya Abubakar will be the chairman of the Conference Committee, and Senator Abubakar Abdulaziz Yari will be a member. Senator Musa Mohammed Sani 313 will be a member. Dismissed Senator Abba Patrick Omoro will be a member. Dismissed Senator Abaribe Yinaya Harcourt will be a member. Senator Onyebuchi Ezenwa Francis Francis will be a member. Senator Detukumbo Abiru Mukhaya will be a member. Senator Daniel Olubenga Justus will be a member. Senator Joel Onawagbo Thomas will be a member. Senator Asukwa Ekpeyan will be a member. Senator Mongunu Tahir, our chief whip, will also be there to guide. Dismissed Senator Jimmy Kuta will be there to add the voice of the new generation. And then the Civil Senator, Olami Leko, Adiola Solomon, will be there to look at the appropriation side of the bills. Then, of course, the Civil Senator, Adams Oshimole, will look after the interests of labor in that conference committee. Adams Oshimole, you will have to look at the interests of labor in these tax bills as we go into the conference committees. And then we also have the Civil Senator, Hosseini Babangida Oba, who worked and retired, either as permanent secretary work or thereabout. So from the civil service point of view, you have run your course, you have completed your tenure, and it's time for you to look at these tax bills to know whether indeed we can actually implement them. So you also be there in the conference committee to bring the two in conformity. I thank you all. Leader of the Senate.